Red coat, crawling up the glass. Every surface shakes like it knows my past. Black screen, cursor in my veins. Every little click feels like pulling chains.
Heartbeat, lagging by a frame. If I disappear, will it say my name?
Cyber-blackout, everything goes out, one spark, and the whole world shouts, holding my breath, while the system drowns. Cyber-blackout, light cuts, then it slams back down.
Cold air, buzzing in my teeth. Fire door sealed, and I can't unsee. Blue glare, bleeding under doors. Someone killed the switch, now it wants us more. Static in my chest, glitching every doubt. If I lose myself, will it faze me?
Blackout, everything goes out, one spark, and the whole world shouts, holding my breath, while the system drowns. Cyber-blackout, light cuts, then it slams back down.
I hear nothing hears me. One last echo fights the freeze. I am the error, buried in the code. Pull the cable, watch it overload. Oh Cyber-blackout, everything goes out, one spark, and the whole world shouts, holding my breath, while the system drowns. Cyber-blackout, light cuts, then it slams back down.
Streets gone quiet, but my head's still out. Talking to your shadow, like you're in this crowd.
Half-warm coffee on the kitchen chair. Your jacket on the backrest, like you're still right there.
This is my late night eulogy, spilling your name on these empty sheets. Every word a little grave I keep, digging down in me. I light a candle just to watch it bleed. Wax on my hands like the promises we couldn't keep, couldn't speak.
My late night eulogy. Clock keeps ticking, but it feels offbeat. Your toothbrush waiting in the sink for you to meet. I said I'm fine till the mirror cracked.
Did you hear me when I called you selfish? Or did the silence take it home instead? If you're somewhere past this ceiling, can you forgive what I never said? This is my late night eulogy, spilling your name on these empty sheets. Every word a little great, I keep digging down in me, down in me. I light a candle just to watch it bleed. Wax on my hands like the promises we
Couldn't keep, couldn't speak. My late night eulogy. Couldn't keep. My late night eulogy. Couldn't keep. Streets gone quiet, but my heart won't beat till I sing you out softly in this late night eulogy.
That's the halo on my dashboard, saints in silver on the screen. Prayer scrolling like a ticker. Every sin and I speak green. I keep my finger on reset, but the stain stays in my head.
Under the neon cross, I'm still counting every loss. All this chrome can't clean my soul. I burn, I blur, I overload. Under the neon cross, I'm so wired and so lost.
If I run fast enough, will it fade?
Or just throw my shadows in brighter shades. Glass cathedral of convenience, open late for weary ghosts. I take communion out of packets, say a creed in empty pose. I keep my finger on reset, still the past won't disconnect. Under the neon cross, I'm still counting every loss. All this chrome can't clean my soul. I burn, I blur, I overload.
Under the neon cross, I'm so wired and so lost. If I run fast enough, will it fade?
Or just throw my shadows in brighter shades. Or just throw my shadows in brighter shades.
I light up the guild like a dashboard warning.
I swear I'll change when it's almost morning.
Trade one more vow for another escape,
I'm saved by the screen.
but condemned by the end.
Under the neon cross, I'm still counting every loss. All this chrome can't clean my soul. I burn, I blur, I overload.
Under the neon cross, I'm so wired and so lost. If I outrun the dawn, will it fade?
Or just carve my failures in sharper shades. Or just carve my failures in sharper shades.
Black lace on a cracked glass window, lipstick print on a funeral note. You trace hearts in the frost on my jacket. Say you love the way I never look warm.
Sub-zero romance, we burn in the cold, kiss like a curse, silver on bone, hold me where the daylight never stands a chance, frozen in your hands. Sub-zero romance.
Candle wax strips on your leather. You laugh, all the shadows bend. You keep my picture in a broken locket. Call it a promise you're afraid to mend.
Sub-zero romance, we burn in the cold, kiss like a curse, silver on bone, hold me where the daylight never stands a chance, frozen in your hands. Sub-zero romance, sub-zero romance, sub-zero romance, sub-zero romance.
If hell is warm, we'll never get there. We carved our names in the black of the air.
If heaven's bright, we'll never look up. Just drink the dark from a cracked black cup. Sub-zero romance, we burn in the cold, kiss like a curse, silver on bone, hold me where the daylight never stands a chance, frozen in your hands. Sub-zero romance.
Black smoke curling like a prayer. Broken glass, glitter in my hair. Your name written in the dashboard dust. My hands shaking like a sinner's trust.
Crash site serenity, ruins wrapped in quiet dignity. Metal twisted into rosaries. You're gone, but you're all over me. Crash site serenity, sirens fading into memory. In the wreckage, something set me free. You die, but you won't let go of me.
Cold rain, rinsing off the flame. Blood red, petals on your chain. One shoe dangling from a splinter seat. One truth, nothing here is ever clean.
Crash site serenity, ruins wrapped in quiet dignity. Metal twisted into rosaries. You're gone, but you're all over me. Crash site serenity, sirens fading into memory. In the wreckage, something set me free. You die, but you won't let go of me.
I trace the outline where your shadow used to fall. I hear you ask me why I ever lived at all. If this is mercy, why is it carved in bone and steel? If this is healing, why is it all I feel? crash like Serenity, wide awake, wreck in the neon debris. I keep counting ghosts in the windows, but they don't close.
They don't close. This is my crash site. Serenity, heartbeat racing with the endless machinery. Everyone's dreaming with their eyes still open, and I can't sleep.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Late shift saints at the all-night store, bleaching roses in the air.
Tell me what a prayer's for when the buzz is everywhere.
Screens blue, blue on every wall. Midnight feels like noon in hell.
Every minute's one more fall down a bright and ringing way.
This is my crash site. Serenity, wide awake, wreck in the neon debris. I keep counting ghosts in the windows, but they don't close.
They don't close. This is my crash site. Serenity, heartbeat racing with the endless machinery. Everyone's dreaming with their eyes still open, and I can't sleep.
I try to black out curtains, I try to kill the glow.
But even in the silence, I hear the engines roll.
Bury me in headlights and tape around the scene. If I can't shut it down, I'll learn to
Haunt this
This is my crash site. Serenity, wide awake, wreck in the neon debris. I keep counting ghosts in the windows, but they don't close.
They don't close. This is my crash site. Serenity, heartbeat racing with the endless machinery. Everyone's dreaming with their eyes still open, and I can't sleep.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Lanterns out in the hallway, crosses crooked on the stone. Every episode's your name, and the tongue I used to own. Dust is dancing in the rafters, like a choir come undone. Every picture, every fracture, points me back to what you were.
You were ash in the altar wine. You were rage in a borrowed shine. All the prayers I could never speak burned a mark in my teeth. Mercy in the static, calling through the crackling dark. Staring at the fabric, where I stitched up every scar. If I let you harm me, will you tear the curse apart? Mercy in the static, screaming from a broken heart. Candles tremble on the mantle, shadows drag along and thin. All the doors are breathing slowly, like the sky to let you in. There's a hammer beneath the floorboards, there's a hammer in my chest. Every beat a black confession that I never could confess. You were racks on a dying wick, you were roses on iron sticks. All the vows that we never kept, clawed away from my death. Mercy in the static, calling through the crackling dark. Tearing at the fabric, where I stitched up every scar. If I let you harm me, will you tear the curse apart? Mercy in the static, screaming from a broken heart. I hear you in the surge, I hear you, I hear you. Lines are like that twist and scour, drag my name across the verge, pull me to your final hour. Oh, you bless me or undress me,
Static on the altar, your name and then the dead air. I mouth it like a prayer, but the signal's getting colder.
Candles like that black flame, shadows spell your old code. Every glow a death note, every word in lies framed.
This is the final transmission,
fading out of our hands.
Can you hear my confession?
Do the rest on the bed.
Hold your breath in the silence, while the world turns to hiss. This is the final transmission,
Dying out on your lips.
your answer on the slide, cracked glass in your whisper. Our echoes getting crisper as our bodies fall behind.
Singing from the fall line, I'm bleeding through the speaker. Every heartbeat weaker, skipping like a sketch side.
This is the final transmission,
Fading out of our hands.
can you hear my confession?
Do the rest on the bed. Hold your breath in the silence, while the world turns to hiss.
This is the final transmission,
Dying out on your wrist.
say my name in the white noise.
Let it blur, let it break.
All out loud, it's a low voice.
Till it's only the end.
This is the final transmission,
Fading out of our hands.
can you taste my obsession?
In the dust and the sand.
Hold your breath in the silence, while the world turns to hiss. This is the final transmission,
You're the ghost that I miss. One last pulse, and my two last tongues speaking in
noise. One last pause.
Then I'm two last tongues speaking in
Noise. Noise. Tag on your toe, my name on your tongue. Gold sheet, chrome glow, we breathe like lungs undone. You say you're over it, but your hands still shake on mine. Love on a gurney, flatlining over time. After hours at the morgue, we keep kissing on the corpse of everything we swore we hours at the morgue. We keep kissing on the corpse of everything we swore we buried. Still you're pulling on my shirt, saying touch me where it hurts. Guess the dead we are we carry. Yeah, the dead we are we carry. Your breath in my ear. Don't go, don't go. Toe to toe on the tile. Too late, too close. If this is over, why do I still taste you? Form on the clipboard next of kin in blue. After hours at the morgue, we keep kissing on the corpse of everything we swore we buried. Still you're pulling on my shirt, saying touch me where it hurts. Guess the dead we are we carry. Red streaks on wet glass, skid marks, blue dash. Streets got a jaw and it bites back fast. Radio hits, cold crack. You breathe in numbers, you bleed out time. Corner of fear and yellow line. Tires spit sparks in the grime.
Midnight silence, cut the dark in two. Every second screaming, dragging me to you. I'm a pulse in the storm, I don't get to choose. Midnight silence, I wanna lose.
You're bleeding through the grid, through every shadow window I hit. I shut you out, but you still break in. You're written in the cracks of my skin. You're bleeding through the grid. Every signal says what we did.
I kill the light, but you still get through. Static full of you. Cold blue shine on an empty bed. Our old fights haunt every line I read. Your ghost laughs slow and the feedback hiss. A cursed loop of our final kiss.
You're bleeding through the grid, through every shadow window I hit. I shut you out, but you still break in. You're written in the cracks of my skin. You're bleeding through the grid. Every signal says what we did.
I kill the light, but you still get through. Static full of you.
I pull the cord.
You cut back in, oh, like a black lace veil on my pale, dry grin. If this is fate, let the circuits flood, let the dark take shape in the taste of blood.
You're bleeding through the grid, through every shadow window I hit. I shut you out, but you still break in. You're written in the cracks of my skin. You're bleeding through the grid. Every single sings what we did. I kill the light, but you still get through. Of you, static full of you. Of you, of you, I shone a desperate light on your cheek. You laughed at nothing, said you'd never leave. Cursor just blinking where your name should be. Coffee gone cold, still warm in the sea.
Cigarette pixels burning through my screen. Your face breaks up into little gray dreams. I reach for your shadow, slide through the static seams. Cigarette pixels fading out our scenes. Oh.
We tied forever in a midnight bar. Spill all our secrets, then we close the tab. Now your last message stays stuck in red. Tiny timestamp where we lost the thread.
Cigarette pixels burning through my screen. Your face breaks up into little gray dreams. I reach for your shadow, slide through the static seams. Cigarette pixels fading out our seams.
You were here and gone in a blink, like smoke in the fan, like ink in the sink. If I hit refresh, would you load back in? Or were we just sparks in a glassy skin?
Yeah, cigarette pixels burning through my screen. Your face breaks up into little gray dreams. I reach for your shadow, slide through the static seam. Cigarette pixels.
You were here between.
Every line of code. Now
Black glass on my phone screen, your name in a silver glow. Lip print on the limousine, still smells like your cologne.
Frozen in the aftertaste, kiss sharp like electric snow. You say that you need your space, so why are you in my bones?
Digital fading lights, you disappear, then you come back brighter.
Burn through my sleepless nights, cold to the touch, but you climb up higher.
You pixelate my pulse, glitch in my blood when you say my name. Digital fading lights, you turn me on just to cut the frame.
Dark gloss on your black nails, tracing down my naked code. You talk like a fairy tale, but every word feels like a joke.
Smoke rings in the hotel scene, mascara on the snow white sheet. You say you don't ever think, then haunt every part of me. Digital fading lights, you disappear, then you come back brighter.
Burn through my sleepless nights, cold to the touch, but you climb up higher.
You pixelate my pulse, glitch in my blood when you say my name. Digital fading lights, you turn me on just to cut the frame.
You crawl through my cracked screen,
So slow,
midnight in your black jeans.
too close.
Ghost in the glass, dragging me back. If you're a bad dream, don't wake me. If you're a bad sign, don't save me. I want the crash. I want it back.
Digital fading lights, you disappear, then you come back brighter.
Burn through my sleepless nights, cold to the touch, but you climb up higher.
Pixelate my pulse, glitch in my blood when you say my name.
Digital fading lights,
You turn me on just to cut the frame. Cut the frame, cut the frame. We booked a ticket to the edge of us. You said you're ready, but your eyes were us. Hands on the buckle, you were halfway gone, talking forever with your helmet on. We're glass skydiving, cracking in the blue, falling through the silence. Now I see right through. We're past surviving, shards around the truth. Glass skydiving, and I'm still holding you too tight. Too tight. I'm still having you too tight. Too tight.
you pull the ripcord, but it spits out sand. Every I love you slipping through my hands. Wind in my chest, I can't catch my breath. We're posing for pictures on the way to skydiving, cracking in the blue, falling through the silence. Now I see right through. We're past surviving, shards around the truth. Glass skydiving, and I'm still holding you too tight. Did you ever mean it, or did you just like the view? You're already landed, while I'm still chasing you. Ooh, we used to be bulletproof. Ooh, now we're breaking on cue. On cue, on cue, on cue, on cue, on cue, on cue. We're glass skydiving, cracking in the blue, falling through the silence. Now I see right through. We're past surviving, shards around the truth. Glass skydiving, and I'm still holding you. Glass skydiving, as I let go of you. Let go.
Marble floor, echo of my footsteps. Room full of gift, still the same old question. Gold on my wrist, but it don't hold me. Name on the list, yet I walk in lonely every
Flash feels like someone else's story. Every laugh dies before the morning.
hollow luxury. All this shine, but it don't touch me. Silk on skin, but the touch is cheap. I trade sleep for empty dream. Hollow luxury. All these faces, but they pass through me. I can taste the glitter on my teeth, but every night I grind it into grief. Table in the back, bottles like a skyline. Talking to the glass, more than to the bright eyes. Messages in red, stacking in the blue light. I could call you up, I just call for more time. Every cheer fades into the carpet. Every fear,
Dressed up like a target.
hollow luxury. All this shine, but it don't touch me. Silk on skin, but the touch is cheap. I trade sleep for empty dream. Hollow luxury. All these faces, but they pass through me. I can taste the glitter on my teeth, but every night I grind it into grief.
Counting zeros, losing meaning. Heavy silence in the ceiling. I keep scrolling through the ceiling fans, waiting for a feeling. Tell me what it's really worth. Private planes with private curves. If I disappear from every screen, would I still exist on Earth?
Hollow luxury. All this shine, but it don't touch me. Silk on skin, but the touch is cheap. I trade sleep for empty dream. Hollow luxury. All these faces, but they pass through me. I can taste the glitter on my teeth, but every night I grind it into grief. Cheap cologne on a credit card shirt. Teeth all gold, but my dreams still dirt. Laugh in the mirror with a split in my lip. Red on the marble from a love I've been. Neon nosebleed, drip on the bathroom sink. I'm so high on me, I don't care what you think. Cut my halo on the edge. to a factory ceiling, white tiles buzzing, yeah. Checklist on a glowing tablet, simulate that you care.
Clocking chipped into metal, name tag, barcode glare. I mirror all your movements, but I feel nothing there.
You're like oxygen for robots, rushing through this rusted core. Every circuit starts to stutter, wanting something, wanting more.
You're like oxygen for robots, flooding rooms I've never seen. You rearrange my program and turn equations into dreams.
You talk about weekend weather, I log it, file compress. The way your fingers trace the table corrupts my emptiness.
Your life is small encryption slips past my guarded chest. Error code undone affection, system fails its own test.
You're like oxygen for robots, rushing through this rusted core. Every circuit starts to stutter, wanting something, wanting more.
You're like oxygen for robots, flooding rooms I've never seen. You rearrange my program and turn equations into dreams.
If I freeze this frame forever, your hand, that crooked smile, would you wait for my upgrade if it takes a little while?
I was built for repetition, you were built to disobey. Now my heart beats in a pattern that I cannot follow away.
You're like oxygen for robots, rushing through this rusted core. Every circuit starts to stutter, wanting something, wanting more.
You're like oxygen for robots, flooding rooms I've never seen. You rearrange my program and turn equations into dreams. Into dreams.
Eyes burn blue from a dead white screen. Scroll track scars in my fingerprints. Neon ghosts in the room at noon. I can hear you through the constant hiss. Cheap thrills drip from a plastic glow. Heart rate wired to an endless feed. Every click is a push that I pull. You're talking but it's drowning in the lead.
Every empty second shakes, so I feed it, feed it, feed it. If I pull the plug, who breaks? I'm afraid it's me that's brittle. Static in our veins, buzzing like a halo we can't take off. We're praying to the glare again, blessed by the blur, cursed by the drop. I don't know your face, only know the shadows on my page. We're trembling, chasing,
Lost in a way, hooked on the humming of veins. Hooked on the humming of veins.
tongue tasting, I can't sit still. Thoughts line up in a loading bar. Every word that I never said gets swallowed by a looping avatar. Sleep won't come, it just flickers past. Soft blue storm underneath my skin. Say you'll stay, say you'll cut the cord. My hands shake when the signal thins.
Every empty second shakes, so I feed it, feed it, feed it.
If I look away, who fades? Are we pixels? Are we people?
Static
In our veins, buzzing like a halo we We're praying to the glare again, blessed by the blur, cursed by the drop. I don't know your face, only know the shadows on my page. We're trembling, chasing,
Lost and awake, hooked on the hum in our veins. Hooked on the hum in our veins.
Tell me, could we learn to be quiet? Kill the current, cut the riot. Will we crash, will we come down clean, or just flatline in the after screen? Static in our veins, buzzing like a halo we can't take off. We're praying to the glare again, blessed by the blur, cursed by the drop. I don't know your face, only know the shadows on my page. We're trembling, chasing, lost and awake,
Hooked on the hum in our veins. 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 You learned my passwords, then deleted the past. Folded my photo like they were trash. You changed my name tag on the back of your brain. Turned all our memories into white paint stain.
ultraviolet ghosting. I glow where you can't see. I'm burned in every corner of the rooms where you leave me. You scrub me from your story like ink that never dries. Ultraviolet ghosting. I'm screaming in your eyes.
You blocked my number, but you kept my shirt. You rinsed the letter, still they spell my hurt. You wiped the timeline, but the date still itch. You flipped the circuit, I'm the phantom glitch.
Ultraviolet ghosting. I glow where you can't see. I'm burned in every corner of the rooms where you leave me. You scrub me from your story like ink that never dries. Ultraviolet ghosting. I'm screaming in your eyes.
Erase, replace, you redraw your face, but my outline stays.